going on, world? I'm Wesley from Aconnectiontv, the network, the one channel on YouTube. We actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. Now, I'm late in the game. I'm usually not late in the game, but I'm late in the game. Loving Hip Hop Atlanta started last week. My DVR wasn't set to record the bitch. It's been a crazy week. I'm moving, fucking-ly. I'm moving this weekend, and I had to fly to Atlanta to have some business, to do some business. Talking about Atlanta, so fly to Atlanta to get some business done with some producing and work and all that shit. So it's been a crazy month, and yeah, I'm not gonna be living in Atlanta just yet. I'm gonna make some shit happen out here first. But anyways, I'm here to do this fucking review. I'm 10 minutes late, still in the motherfucking game. Okay, so I'm sorry. But right now, we got somebody that's named Scrapp. Dealing with a girl, I think her name Tiarra, I think. And she mad because Scrapp fucking Tommy. And Scrapp got the child that him and Tiarra got around Tommy. Some shit like that. Look, I'm gonna get it together. But I'm about to watch this shit here. Y'all know I love me some Love and Hip Hop. But y'all know my favorite one is Hollywood, because we got Nikki Baby on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So, but I'm about to watch this Atlanta one. I heard Erica not on this. Before I get, okay, let me watch this motherfucker right here. Because something tell me this shit gonna be good. I'll be right back.
Myself as a female, Chris identifies herself as male. So we are not in a lesbian relationship.
All these years she's been asking me, so what do lesbians really do?
But we're not in a lesbian relationship. It's I'm more like a boy than I am like a girl. So technically, she's not a lesbian.
So you have an identity crisis.
It's not a crisis. So I was born at Grady Hospital. I think something got confungled. Some men have light voices and boobs.
Mentally and spiritually, I identify as male, just in a female vessel. I don't have any forethought about hormone therapy or anything of that sort. I try to stay away from labeling myself, but I'm pretty much a boy in a girl's body.
So you think that she's with you because you want to be a boy?
No. She's with me because I'm attractive and funny and charming.
Very charming.
And no, we can't go there. But it's multiple reasons.
You put the down.
Oh, you are so disrespectful. I don't.
So disrespectful.
Yes, technically I do put the down, but it's not mine. So I have to take it off and I have to put it down.
Well, that's a very smart.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
When it comes to Arian, there might be a sensitivity chip missing. I give Arian a pass because whoever your girl's best friend is your best friend. That's who you have to impress. If I ever felt disrespected, I wouldn't have a problem telling her.
So do you? Hold up. No. I believe that the scientific word is vagina. Do you vagina? No.
It is not alright to ask people questions about their sex life if you ain't sexing them. I ain't you, so why are you asking, girl?
What?
A touch me not.
Touch me not.
A touch me not means that I don't like to be touched on areas that remind me that I'm a female. So it would be my breast and other areas. They give. We're givers.
This is a first for me, and I don't get what the it is, but it is what it is.
She's little queen.
Oh, stay away. I'm sorry. Oh, stay away. Oh, stop. No, wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. Is this to keep her on the show? Is this? Oh, really, Mimi? Really, Mimi? Well, you know, Jocelyn did say they had threesomes. They had threesomes back on that reunion. So probably Jocelyn put her on to the. Wow. You know what? Okay. Touch me not. I've never heard of that. You know what's extremely interesting is that even though we are gay, I'm talking about myself and Arian, because Arian's gay. I mean, yeah. But even though we are gay, when we're dealing with transgendered people, it's like, it's weird because we're like straight to gay to transgender is weird because the reason why I say this is because it's like we don't know. Like we don't know. I'll be damned. I would never tell a transgender person that they chose to do what the fuck. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that stupid. I'm not that ignorant to my life and how I feel my mental makeup was when I was 4 or 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've had conversations with other gay people where they feel like I just don't get it. I don't understand trans. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, I'm like, well, bitch, people don't understand you. The fuck? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? But we don't understand it because we just don't have that mental makeup. We just do not. But at the same time, do you? If that's how you feel you were born and that's how you want to associate yourself with, that's fine. That is all fine, well and dandy. But it was very interesting to see, Arian talk about what you were born as and so forth and so on. And to hear Chris talk about touch me not spots and all of that. Like, this is interesting. This is fucking interesting. But I don't know. I can't get past the thought of Mimi. Anything's possible, I guess. She's been dogged out on national TV by men all her fucking life, And so now to deal with someone that has the sensitivity and the compassion as of a female, I get it. But interesting. It's like, is that what mentally makes her accept it more? Is the fact that Chris wants to be associated as a man? So she's able, like, you know what I'm saying? And she can't touch the titties. Atlanta getting this shit interesting now. Okay, there's a lot going on. I need to see last week's episode because there's an awful lot going on. Okay. Oh my God. I'm looking at the casting for the new season and there's like 50 motherfuckers on the goddamn casting. Okay, so Scrappy is trying to do the modeling agency, the modeling company. Him and females, I don't know. It's very difficult for him to be around females and not want to smash. He admits it. We already know this already. And then Young Jock, he wants Young Jock to be in the mix. Young Jock got like 8 baby mothers or 8 kids from 4 baby mothers. I don't know the numbers. Y'all know the numbers. I don't know. But Young Jock ain't no stranger to vagina either. So it's very interesting that they want or even are even contemplating getting involved in the modeling agency, okay? But right now, Scrappy is not with Bambi. Scrappy is chilling with Betty, who is D. Smith's friend. And D. Smith is gorgeous, doing her thing. And she's modeling, and now, fuck is her name? Damn, I can't remember everybody's name. Rivera? Tammy is trying to start her fashion line, so she's looking at D. Smith to model in the fashion line. And Rashida is asking, both Tammy and Rashida is asking Mimi what happened at Chris's party, and they shocked at the fact that she lesbian now, quote unquote, air quotes. It's a lot fucking going on, and it's too much. I'm not gonna be able to keep up. Yes, guy. I love me some Karen King. I love her. She said my son was in jail. They needed money. They needed bail. I couldn't get into them if I was locked up, so I ran. And the bitch had me captured. And I was vindicated. Yes, Karen. Yes, Karen. So wait. So are we team Karen King and Tommie versus Tiarra, or are we team Tiarra? I didn't see the first episode, so I'm not sure. But Karen is giving me all sorts of saner version of Mama D. But we'll see though. We will see. She got the glorious. Do her and Mama D get along? Because I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them two attack each other. I don't. But Karen King is giving me. She ride for her boys, but she team Scrapp though. She team Scrapp, and it's like Mama D's situation. Mama Karen wants Scrapp to be with Tommy and not Tiarra. Like Mama D wanted Scrapp to be with Bambi and not Erica. See, they be exchanging these storylines. We need something new. But apparently, Tommie put them paws on her and Tiarra at Mimi and Chris's party. This is interesting. She said, "But I was vindicated."
Life now, but at the end of the day, I will still protect them, even from women that put voodoo on them.
Have you talked to Scrapp? He's been blowing me up, but I don't have anything to say. Like,
I think you should call. You gotta let your side.
Karen is pretty. Karen is real pretty.
I want y'all to talk because I love y'all together.
Tommie is pretty too.
Talk to him and see what it is. They can come back cry.
you always suck me in to do some.
This is crazy. You know what? Honestly, I'm happy. I'm happy that Atlanta is back. Atlanta is giving me everything I need, way more than I got from what I got from New York. And we in episode 2. And you know why I'm happy? Because Scrappy and Kurt got issues. Finally, we see some men with some motherfucking issues. I'm tired of seeing all these females fighting each other over ugly ass motherfuckers. Now we got some, I'm not gonna say. Now we got some dudes fighting over each other, some shit. I feel Scrappy though. I feel Scrappy. If Kirk is gonna say we rope dogs, you my boy, you my little brother, da. You supposed to help me be there, blah blah blah. I'm in a legal situation, help me out. Kirk is bailing on him for some money. That's fucked up. At the end of the day, all Kirk had to do was call. But you know, Mama D coming to the press store, which is just crazy. Oh Lord, this child. Oh Lord. She said, when I take a breath, you take a breath, you was in my womb. Oh Lord, I swear. I don't want Karen King to get all crazy like this. I really don't, because I really don't. But, oh Lord, Mama D. But I'm appreciative. Because it's usually, Stevie J usually has the male issues, because it was Stevie J versus Benzino, Stevie J versus Scrappy. Now it's Scrappy versus Kurt. This is interesting. I want to see what this is going to end up being like. I really do. And I hope that Tammy Rivera is not homophobic. Like, I've seen Waka say the shit on his videos. But I'm hoping Tammy is not going to treat D. Smith like, oh Lord, please Lord. Because I don't want to see this shit. I really don't. And I'm appreciative to Mona Scott Young for having so many gay, transgender, bisexual, down low people on this platform. It's amazing. I'm loving it. Thank you, Mona Scott Young. And I'm so glad it's not on fucking Logo or some shit like this. This is regular network programming, VH1. I'm loving Atlanta, and I didn't even see the first episode. I heard the first episode was kind of whack though, but I don't know. They talk about this damn fight and everything. But let me get back to watching this shit here. Okay, Tammy, I respect her stance. I really do. I get it. We as people cannot force someone to right away accept our life. We can't. We just cannot, because their minds cannot comprehend it. Okay? But I guess I stand on a stance of, well, I'm black and I'm gay and I've had to deal with opposition all my life. Ever since I was young, 5 years old, I knew that I liked the same sex more than I like the opposite sex. That's my life. It's nobody else. It's not Tammy's. It's not Waka's. So it just reminds me of how white people went to attack blacks in the sense of them not understanding a black person's life or what black people go through, or just for them just being not aware. You know what I'm saying? And not having that commonality, that balance, that equal between the two. It just wasn't there. It wasn't tangible. It wasn't something that they could touch. So they always made comments in reference to something that they knew nothing about. It's the same thing with straight people. They make reference to something they know nothing fucking about. And it's like, you can't have an opinion that has any foundation to stand on, because you don't live the life, you don't know anything fucking about it. But you do have the right to say what your children should be privy to or listen to or view or understand or whatever the case may be. If you want your child to live in a closed world, your child will live in a closed world. That's your prerogative. That's your responsibility. Do I think it is irresponsible? Yes, because I feel that as people, we should teach our young people about life as a whole. Period. And give kids the ability and the option to have freedom. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, parents already have a way or a life that they want their kids to live. And who am I to say that they can't tell their kids how they want their kids to live? But what I think should always be preached is respect. Respect and equality, number one. Because as a minority, we already had to fight for that shit. So I feel that you should not subject another person, another human being, to shit that you had to go through. It's just that to me is a level of ignorance. So I'm here for D. Smith. I'm loving D. Smith. I think D. Smith is gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? And I'm appreciative of the fact that she is allowing herself in her first year in to tell her story like this. I mean, she was on what was it? Gay and Hip Hop on that special. She was on there with Frida. What is going on with Frida? Did y'all hear about Frida? Never mind. I'm not getting into that. That's not my business.
So now we got me and this girl fucking in the club.
Yeah. This is the time he said, who is it? Like, bitch, you know who the fuck is at the door. They said, and action. Bitch, you know who the fuck is at the door. So like, who is it? And she flicking the back and be like with the drama. This shit is funny.
But that's what I like about it, because she loves hard. And right now, I ain't really trying to let it go.
You got me up.
I want you to cry. I don't cry about life.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Really? Really? The bitch was just ripping up the flowers, and then she looked. What the fuck? Really? Are we serious? Are we fucking serious? Are we serious? Are we serious? Tommy, really? Tommy, come your ass here, Tommy. Tommy. Now, Scrapp looked like he got it though. Scrapp looked like there's a lot of shit going on up in the face, but he's still hot. Some hot. Maybe it's the nappy long hair. I don't know. Something's real hot about him. So I can understand Tommie and Tiarra going through the shit that they going through. But Tommie and Tiarra are beautiful once again. At least I can say they fighting over a dude that's hot. Scrapp de Leon is hot. But that shit right there, she just pulled, ripping the flowers, and she looked up in space and said, oh, this is child, bad. The fuck is going on here? This fake shit, I can't deal with the fake shit.
Alright.
Tiarra.
I don't see no water on her eyes.
Yes.
Oh, what you gonna do, Tommy? What you gonna do? Tommy, what you gonna do, Tommy?
I know if I leave here without getting to agree to sit down with Tiarra, I know I won't be able to see my son. So all I can do is lay everything out on the line.
Yo, so this is really interesting. I'm really feeling this conversation that Tammy is going to have throughout the whole freaking season. And it's going to be interesting to see what Waka Flocka says. I don't know if I really feel a whole, Betty going off on Tammy without even listening to her at all. You know what I'm saying? And just guilty by association because she knows Bambi. It shows her maturity level. I really respect wholeheartedly D. Smith, how D. Smith was able to listen to Tammy and was able to converse with her on a human level. That, it speaks so much volume. Oh my God. And D. Smith seems like she's really all about the peace. And I love her even more for that. That's amazing. That's so amazing. Like, I'm really feeling this season so far. And I missed episode 1, but I'm about to watch it because it's coming on at 11 o'clock, so I'm going to watch it. But I'm really interested in this new season. I can't wait to see all the new characters because that's exactly what they are, characters. And Tiarra and Tommie aren't the ones to play with. Like, they really aren't. That Tommie look like she's rowdy. She look like she's about that. So I'm really, really interested to see what's going to happen and play out. Let me know your comments about everything that's happened so far. All right, and I'm going to shout y'all out next week. Deuces.
All right. We got a full boat. Meet the man.
I was trying to hurry. I didn't know nothing. All I did was I came. I didn't want to do nothing. I was so hungover. I cared. There was everything else.
Right. I didn't.